Oh, let me do this real quick. It's gonna be a brawl. Y'all gonna have y'all people? Nope.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Pacers. For the Chicago Bulls, the best win percentage in the league. They've got talent. They've got coaching. They've got everything you need to compete for a title. Pacers, Bulls, coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
This game is already gonna be contended right here, buddy.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. And take a look at the Pacers. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Garnett is out there with Barkley, and it's Rose, and it's smooth in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got Speedy, and out there with Robinson. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3 slot. I'm looking forward to this one. Two of the hottest teams in the league, a battle of streaking teams. It's always fun to be here for that.
Well, one of them is going to stop streaking here tonight, partner. There are no ties in hoops, so it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. We know this. These teams are amped and ready to go.
Robinson for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low, here's Barkley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the
Oh,
bucket
buddy.
anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. One shot.
In terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Boyd. Barkley outside. Here's Smooth. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Again, Indiana.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here are the Bulls now. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Big Daddy. Another three for Chicago.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Knocks it loose. To the left wing, three-pointer, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Over in the corner, Rose, and Indiana, another three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
For Chicago, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Big Daddy, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, he's just showing off right now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down either.
Now the Pacers with it, trailing by 5. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Smooth. Again, Indiana.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Speedy. And And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 7. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Smooth passes to Boyd. Now, here's Barkley. And the Pacers
buddy.
3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Big Patty. That's good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on.
Team to guard because they space you out so well.
Pacers trail by 10. Outside Rose. Passes it to Smooth. Yes, and it's Rose.
Okay, bro, goes in.
He's got 13.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Speedy's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. James checked in for the Pacers.
And let's check out stats for James. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And how good is he at distributing the basketball? My goodness, pick and roll, drive and dish, in transition. He's been dominant all season.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
There's Speedy, and the Bulls, another 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Got a hand on it. The pass to Mr. Incredible. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Garnett right side. And the Pacers check on 2 more.
Garnett really comfortable shooting as soon as he catches it. He's got a lot of confidence in his jump shot.
Out of bounds.
Oh.
Takes possession. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games.
Bro.
Take a look at Hill, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, prime time, he's doing even better. Another guy that's having a great scoring season.
Obviously, 2 of the hottest young players in the league right now, guys. I mean, starting to demonstrate the kind of offensive firepower that they can bring to the table.
Well, he's been totally unstoppable over the past 10 games, and feels like these 2 young men can score anytime they want to.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 9 points in the game so far. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Bulls now. 9-point game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Take the pass to Smooth. Over Evans. And the rejection by Evans. Now Robinson. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Washington. And the Bulls, another 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Boyd. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Got that one up quick. 15 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Shoots. Big Patty. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Boyd. Takes a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Boyd's gone 3 of 3 from the arc. 9 points on that long-range shot of his. Cans it from downtown. And that's 12 points for Mr. Incredible.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Evans. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-5 run. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Robinson. And the Bulls, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
James wide open. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. James has got 5.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Again, Indiana.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
The Bulls leading by 19. Harper with the steal. Oh, and here comes Rose, all alone.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense with no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's LeBron. And it's Rose. This time the assist by James. Rose has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. Now the Bulls with it. 16-point lead. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Harper. And again, it's Indiana.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Evans. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone, and a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Big Daddy is in there with Robinson. Then there's Speedy. Then it's Evans. And it's Mr. Incredible at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pacers trail by 18. Floats it up for James. Here's Speedy. James defending. Speedy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Pass to James. A shot by Jade with no one around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Rose. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the Pacers call time here. Barkley, he's checked in for the Pacers. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
He has become all kinds of mean at the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, and that tells you about the kind of intensity and drive he's been playing with.
Here's LeBron. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And even if he took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing.
His assist numbers were tremendous.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Trains the three-pointer. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter. And, Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Man showing some terrific range. LeBron's got 10 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Robinson for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Passes it to Barkley. And here's Harper from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Rose. Trains it from beyond the arc.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here's Harper from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Speedy. Another 3 for Chicago.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win. And we thank you for your report. Wasted no time on that one. 27 points for Mr. Incredible.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Harper kicks to Tate. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And And the pass to Speedy. And shot on the way. Again, Chicago.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pacers trail by 20. Harper with the ball. 8 points for him. LeBron outside. Screen by Barkley. And here's Rose outside. Nailed from three-point land. Rose has got 19 points.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Evans, that's a two-pointer. Another one falls for Chicago. Evans has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. To the inside. James. Rebound by the Bulls. Evans inside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The feed to Barkley. And Barkley throws it down hard.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Outside Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Bulls leading by 20. Pass to Evans. Fires from deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Robinson for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Harper kicks to Tate. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Tate's only got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The shot's good from Evans.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
James looking it over. Puts up a deep 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Big Daddy. And the Bulls, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Harper's shot's good.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Another 3 for Chicago.
I wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
They get a hand on it. Tate kicks to LeBron. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Number 17.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Brooklyn Nets.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
That free throw, no good. And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And he nails the third.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And the basket by Speedy.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Harper. D right on him. James way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Barkley against Evans. From the arc. And the Bulls, another three.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Harper. Pass to Rose. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
On the wing, Evans. A 32-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. A minute 20 left now here in the second. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Floats it up for James. Stolen by Evans. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Barkley. Big Daddy, that's good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Passes it to Barkley. They need this. Connects from three-point range. Barkley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's LeBron. 18 points for him. And again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Hey viewers, how we doing?
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Mr. Incredible, and again for 3.
How's your day?
10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. 26 points for Rose.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second, started to fall like
Ooh, I thought that was going in.
So it's Chicago. Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle, Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence under it.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
How about this duel between the small forwards? Level of competitiveness is what makes it so much fun to watch, huh, Kenny? It's clear both guys have had this game mentally circled on their calendars. Woo-wee.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Oh.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Garnett. LeBron James is out there with
buddy.
And it's smooth in at point guard. The Big Daddy passes to Speedy to the paint and stolen by LeBron.
Okay.
Now the pass to Barkley. There's the triple. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up.
Really? Charles Barkley does three-pointers?
James has got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
You is who I was trying to throw the ball
Robinson
to.
on the wing, defended by Barkley. Takes the three. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Barkley's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Robinson. From deep, Evans, and the Bulls, another three.
There it is.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Garnett. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Robinson. And here's Evans outside. It's good from long range. Evans has got 31 points.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Kicks to Garnett, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Pacers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. Rose is checked in for LeBron.
D'Angelo Rose.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. He was all alone on that one. Rose has got 29.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Speedy. He's got 31. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Smooth. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Big Daddy, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Big Daddy's got 33. Pass to Barkley. Here's Boyd. He's got 9. Here's Speedy. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they've really steamrolled out of halftime on a major roll.
Passes to Boyd. Fires for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Took him no time at all on that one. 33 points for Mr. Incredible.
He is putting on a show right now.
Filling it up and making it look easy.
Smooth shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Robinson for three. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Right side Rose. The tray. And he's good on the three ball. Rose has got 32 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here's Speedy. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Smooth. And the Pacers another three.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Evans left side for three. Another three for Chicago.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble.
Hey, viewers, how we doing? Thanks for tuning in.
They've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. And that's now 38 points for Rose.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Puts up a three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Really hard to guard him any better. I mean, sometimes he drains the three no matter what.
Smooth passes to Garnett. Indiana moving the ball around. And the Pacers another three.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Boyd's got that look tonight, hitting 5 of 5 from three. Some amazing outside shooting. Deep two from Robinson.
Hey, viewer, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
So it's the Pacers now. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. That one from long range. 25 points in the game.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. Tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Evans, that's a two-pointer, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The pass to Smooth. Puts up a deep three. And Indiana, another three.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another three for Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Boyd. Lob pass to Garnett. Evans outside. This one for 3. And the Bulls another 3. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Chicago?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And that one drops for him. And here is Robinson. He has 35. Shoots over Barkley. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Robinson. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Boyd. Garnett wide open. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Garnett's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Mr. Incredible the past 2 efforts. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside Rose. Pass to Smooth. Back to Rose.
Yeah, I dare to take that shot, buddy.
And here's Barkley. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Barkley outside. And there's the pass to Smooth. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Big Daddy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The half-court shot should be worth 4 points.
Which isn't much to bury that 3. What a phenomenal touch.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Inside, stolen by Evans. Here's Speedy. He has 40. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And how about the streak he's on right now?
Piling up buckets by the bundles. He seems to be unstoppable right now.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Something personal taking place here.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Smooth. And Indiana, another 3. Good if it goes. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
1 eye on the rim, 1 on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mr. Incredible is out there with Speedy. Then it's Robinson. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Evans in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Harper. And they go to the intentional foul. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And here's James outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Here's Chicago. Here's Speedy. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Boyd. Jacks up a three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Boyd's got 9 points here in the second half. Boyd's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Here's Big Daddy. Another three for Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Tate gets it to go. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Deep 2 from Robinson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Passes to LeBron. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field. D was very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's Speedy with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's right, jump ball, baby.
Here's Boyd, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Speedy. Another 3. For Chicago.
And he's just stretching them out. But the defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Harper's shot is good.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Pacers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Barkley outside. Indiana moving the ball around. Boy, and again, it's Indiana converting.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Misses the 3. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. There's another block.
Oh, man.
So far, that's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Robinson for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got 45 points.
so many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And it's good for 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Robinson for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
LeBron with the bucket.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
The Bulls have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. That bucket in no time at all. 46 points for Flash.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Again, Chicago. Indiana's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. James outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Hey, the brothers, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. How's your day going?
Great for the first time. Team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches.
It's raining over here today.
That the players should get a share of that.
Fires the 3, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Here's Speedy. Connects.
Thank you, thanks for tuning in.
You can tell he is feeling it.
What's going on today?
Fire. Pass to LeBron. Here's Boyd. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Boyd's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you're
hey, how we doing?
Than you can handle.
Welcome to my channel.
Just roam free from beyond the arc.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively.
How's everybody's day?
In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Hart. Sinks the three-pointer.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
In the corner, Tate with it. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Shoots over Barkley. And another one.
There it is.
It gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I don't know what has gotten into this guy.
Thank you.
Clearly unconscious out there tonight.
All of a sudden, everything is falling into place. He's clicking on all cylinders.
And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Harper from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pulls it up. And it's Chicago scoring again.
46% covered. Wow. Still made it.
Now LeBron. Pass to Barkley. For the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Barkley's got 25 points in the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially.
Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mr. Incredible.
How you doing?
Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Indiana.
Welcome to the street.
Harper with the ball. Passes it to Tate. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Barkley.
Anyone getting WWE 2K24?
That free throw good from Tate. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be
so you got 51 points for the game. That ain't bad.
To James.
It's actually pretty good.
The three. Harper's shot's good. 20 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
All my players got over 50 points today, so everybody had a good game.
Gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less.
I thought you had 50 points. I guess not.
And words can hardly
You're the only one.
describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And they took control of this season series matchup from the get-go, making every play they needed to en route to winning all four of their games this year against the Pacers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Flash.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
From deep. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. There's the pass to Tate. And Tate throws it down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a deep three. Tate with the rebound. And it's the Pacers with the ball. He kicks to Harper. Back to Tate. Launches it from deep. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. 16 seconds left in the fourth.
You know what?
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Robinson. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got 56 points in the game. James outside. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin.
All right, guys. Thanks for the likes and subs. Reviews.
And, you know, this game could really
Until next time.
Finding one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.